everyone. Today we're going to learn something about Konjunktiv 2. So, what is it and why do I have to use it and when do I have to use it? It's easy. It seems very complicated, but it's not, I guarantee you. We use Konjunktiv 2 when we wish for something, when we talk about fantasy stuff that isn't real. So we're leaving the real world here and we're entering the fantasy world, and we're talking about things that aren't happening right now, but maybe we wish them to happen, or we want them to happen, or maybe we desire some things and want to describe it. So then we have to use Konjunktiv 2. Let's take a look at the first example. What's the sentence that I got here? It's: Wenn ich Hunger hätte, dann würde ich ein Brötchen essen. So, it means if I was hungry, I would eat a sandwich or some bread. Be careful. In English you say, I am hungry, which can also be translated to Ich bin hungrig in German. Ich bin, I am. But here I use the other version that means Hunger haben, like to have hunger. So word by word translated, it should be if I had hunger, then I would eat a sandwich. So what do we got here? We get the verb hätte, which comes from haben, to have, and we got würde, which comes from werden, to become. And we got essen, which is in the infinitive form. So it's not in the Konjunktiv 2. We only got two verbs that are in the Konjunktiv 2 here, hätte and würde. Now let's take a look, how can we create this Konjunktiv 2 form? First of all, we start with haben. What's the pronoun here? The pronoun is ich, okay? So everything we're going to do here is with ich. Ich habe. This is present. Easy stuff, right? This is just simple present. Ich habe. Like, ich habe ein Telefon. Ich habe einen Computer. Ich habe eine Hand. Ich habe. So now what I want you to do is to build the past form. So Präteritum. Ich habe, but yesterday, gestern, ich hatte. Ich hatte, for example, ich hatte Hunger. Ich hatte ein Auto. Ich hatte einen Termin, for example. And almost there. We're almost there at Konjunktiv 2. Now just imagine, this is a nice word, ich hatte, it's a beautiful word, but we have to sprinkle some salt about it to make it more tasty. Like a soup, like when we're cooking a soup, we say, you're the salt in the soup, so you're something special, and we have to put some of these salt grains over it. And why do I say this stupid stuff? Because we just need to add the two dots. So a becomes ä. Hatte, hätte. And there we are. That's Konjunktiv 2. Ich habe, ich hatte, Vergangenheit, past, and add some salt, add the dots, and we got Umlaut, ich hätte. Perfect. That's all you got to know. Let me show you, it will work again. We take the other verb here from würde. The infinitive form is werden, to become, like this. Okay, first present, ich werde. I become. Ich wurde is the past form, Präteritum. Yesterday I became president, for example. Ich wurde Präsident oder ich wurde gewählt. Ich wurde, I don't know. Ich wurde gefunden. And some salt again. We got the dots, we got the umlaut. Wurde becomes ich würde. And that's it. That's Konjunktiv 2. Ich würde, ich hätte. So easy. That's how we come to these forms here. Wenn ich Hunger habe, no, hatte, no, but hätte. Dann werde, no, wurde, almost there, würde. Ah, got it. Ich ein Brötchen essen. Okay, why we use essen here? Because we don't need to change this one to Konjunktiv 2. Actually, they two, würde essen, belong together. Is like English. It's like would eat. I would eat a sandwich. I would eat a pizza. I would eat some soup. Same here in German. We only need to add just one word, one verb, and the other one stays in infinitive form. So what do we got here? These are some other verbs that I chose to show you. The Konjunktiv 2 form for ich always ends with an E. And why am I telling you this? Because take a look at this. If we take a verb like finden, which is a strong verb, ein starkes Verb, it looks like this. Present, ich finde. Ich finde. Okay? Now, past, ich fand. You see, when we were here, ich habe, ich hatte. We got an E at the end. Ich werde, ich wurde. We also got an E at the end. But here, there's no E. So actually, from here, ich fand, to Konjunktiv 2, we would not use the E because there is no E at the end here. So that's why we have to add an extra E at the end. Ich fände es gut, wenn du mir sagen würdest, wo der Schlüssel ist, for example. Okay, another one, exactly like this. Sein, very important. It's one of the most used, maybe the most used verb of all time. Yeah, also haben, of course. Haben and sein are the most important ones. So you gotta know this one. Ich bin, present, okay. It's irregular. Past, ich war. And now, add the salt. You got the umlaut. War becomes wer. And add the extra E at the end. So we got ich wäre. Ich wäre nicht hier, wenn ich frei hätte, for example. In English you say would be. You don't have an extra form for to be in like Konjunktiv 2. You just add the would have, would be. But in German we have to change some verbs to a special form like these and other verbs, and there are a lot like this, like essen. They just use the werden, so würde, plus the infinitive form. So last but not least, I want to tell you, this is all present, like Konjunktiv 2. Present, ich hätte, ich würde, ich fände, ich wäre. But how to use the past? Easy and regular, it's just like this here. Ich hätte gegessen. It's like ich habe gegessen, I have eaten, but you'd simply replace habe by Konjunktiv 2. And in the end, you use the verb, the essential verb that you have to use to tell whatever you want to tell. In this case, essen, to eat, but not in the infinitive form. Partizip 2. So, the form for past. That's easy. So this is because essen is built with haben for the past, for perfect. And if we got a verb that requires sein to build the perfect, it becomes just regular, as you already know. For example, laufen, run, to run, would be, without Konjunktiv 2, ich bin gelaufen. I need a new pen. So, ich bin gelaufen, and now just look here. Sein, ich bin, that's what we have, and we want to build the past from Konjunktiv 2. So, ich wäre. Easy as this. Ich wäre gelaufen. Just like that. And this is Konjunktiv 2. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and check out my other videos and stay tuned.